Hello and welcome to one and all. In today's class, we will move on to the next unit, the last unit, Unit 10, Telangana Economy. So in this unit, one of the most important questions asked is about the Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project. Discuss the importance of Kaleshwaram project. Okay. So before proceeding to the main answer, let me draw roughly a map and explain to you about the Kaleshwaram project. Okay. So one thing you have to understand is this Kaleshwaram project is the world's largest multi-stage lift irrigation project. Okay, so let me explain to you briefly about the background of this. So this roughly. So now this place is Nasik, state of Maharashtra. So the river Godavari, it originates from here. Okay, so it just comes like this. So this is river Godavari. It originates at Nasik in the state of Maharashtra. Okay, so this is TS, Telangana state, and here it is AP. So it comes across the Telangana, AP, and finally it merges with the Bay of Bengal. So this is Godavari river. Okay, and now there are another rivers. So one from this side, now this river is Penganga. Varda, this one is Varda, and another one is the Vain Ganga. So three rivers, they merge here, and there is a river joining here. This is at this place and comes like this, joins the Godavari river, and this river is the river Pranahita. So it originates at the place called Tummidi Hatti at Kumarambreem district, East Adilabad. So when previously Mr. Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy, the late Chief Minister of AP, so he, along with the Maharashtra government, wanted to construct a barrage at this place. That is, let me mark it as A. So let me mark this one as A. Okay. So this project is called as the Dr. Ambedkar Pranahita Shravanti Sujala project. And the thing is, wanted to construct a barrage here. Barrage is something, if you construct a barrage, the water will be diverted. Okay, that's what is called as a barrage here. So now he wanted to construct a barrage here to divert water equal to around 160 TMC feet. So as per the water tribunal, the water capacity 150 TMC water. Okay, and then if the construction of barrage, it should be supposed to be around 158 meters. 158 meters the barrage. So where This is the place at Tumirihetti, the Kumarambi district. So 158 meters. But the problem, then the state of Maharashtra, they started complaining because they found out that if the barrage was constructed at this place at 158 meters, they found that nearly 3,876 acres being submerged, that will get submerged. Whereas if the height of the barrage reduced to 148 meters, then only 285 acres will be submerged. So they accepted, they wanted the barrage to be constructed at a height of 148 meters instead of 158 meters. But the problem was, see, if the barrage was 158 meters, the water capacity, the water that can be diverted is becoming around 100 or 110 TMC feet. But at the same time, if the height of the barrage is reduced to 148 meters, then the water that can be diverted is only happens to be for a state of AP, that is before bifurcation, it comes to only 44 TMC feet. So this was there was a beginning a problem between the state of AP as well as the Maharashtra state. So they were not accepting for the barrage to be constructed at a height of 158 meters because they found out that 3876 acres of land will be of Maharashtra state will be submerged, whereas the state of AP was not agreeing, like, because if 148 meters the barrage was constructed, then they will get the water of equivalent only 44 TMC feet. So this problem was prolonging when during the time of Mr. Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy. So okay, then later on when Mr. K.C. Chandrasekhar Rao, when he became the, after the bifurcation of the state, when Mr. K.C. Chandrasekhar Rao, he became the chief minister. So with the experts and with the engineers and all, they consulted and they discussed, and they found out that instead of constructing a barrage at this place, if they construct a barrage at here, so let me mark it as B. So this is at Medigatta, Kaleshwaram at Medigatta. Okay, so the advantage of constructing a barrage at Kaleshwaram was that it is it is the Godavari river will also be, the Pranahita is joining the Godavari river at this place. Okay, and there is one more river joining here at this place, that is river Maneru. So that river will also be joining at this place. So the water capacity increases, and also it will be possible for the state of Telangana to utilize the Godavari river also. So that is why they redesigned and re-engineered and wanted to construct a barrage at this place. So you have three, the Pranahita, which is the major contributor to the water capacity, and the Godavari river, and of course, and also the Godavari river is in the downstream, and also river Maneru. So all the three rivers are confluencing at this particular place, and so they were re-engineered and redesigned. The project will be, so now they made the project into two. One will be project A, the same at the Tumidihatti. So in the Tumidihatti, so the project will be in such a way that nearly 20 TMC of water, that will be by constructing a barrage at whatever the height prescribed 148 according to the Maharashtra government. 20 TMC of water will be diverted to this Tumidi at the Kumaram district, and by constructing another barrage at Kaleshwaram, the water capacity increases. So by constructing at B, by constructing a barrage at Kaleshwaram, the water capacity, instead of 160 TMC, it is, let me mention to you, So let me move on to the next page. So instead of 160 TMC, if at B, that is at Kaleshwaram Medigatta. So if the barrage is constructed at this place, then it was found out that the water availability, so the water availability will be, according to the water tribunal, the water availability will be approximately 284.34 TMC feet. So instead of 160 TMC feet, the water availability will be 284.34 TMC feet. So out of this, if the barrage is constructed, it can divert around 190 out of this 195 TMC feet to Medigatta. And then at Ellampalli, by constructing a reservoir in Ellampalli, around 20 TMC feet. So this is by constructing a reservoir. At this place, Ellampalli, Sripada Ellampalli, by constructing a reservoir, another 20 TMC feet can be obtained, and it was said that the groundwater capacity roughly around 25 TMC feet. Okay, so total we are getting around 240 TMC feet. So instead of 160, it is 240 TMC feet by constructing a barrage at the place Medigatta Kaleshwaram. Okay, and now out of this 140, sorry, out of this 240 TMC feet, 240 TMC feet, 169 TMC feet to be utilized for irrigation, and then 30 TMC feet for drinking water to twin cities, that is Hyderabad and Secunderabad, and another 10 TMC feet for all the en route villages, wherever that river flows or whatever the villages it is crossing. So they can get drinking water facilities equivalent to 10 TMC feet. So en route villages will get a drinking water supply of 10 TMC feet, and 16 TMC feet for industrial use, and the remaining, whatever the remaining evaporation, water evaporation. So this is the importance of Kaleshwaram project. Okay, so all these also there, even in Mr. Rajshekhar Reddy's project also, these all remains the same, but then the total water capacity has increased to 240 TMC feet and instead of 160 TMC feet, and apart from that it can irrigate around 18 lakh acres. So this itself will irrigate, in the Kaleshwaram project itself will irrigate around 18 lakh acres plus another, so 18 or so lakh acres can be irrigated by stabilizing the existing project. There are certain projects, Sri Ram Sagar project, Nizam Sagar project, all those they were not maintained properly because of that, a lot of slit or leakages, all those were happening. So if all those will be maintained and if those projects are also stabilized, another 18 lakh acres will also be can also be irrigated. Okay, so this is the importance of Kaleshwaram project. And now let me just say why it is called as the lift irrigation project. See, actually what is happening here. So let us assume this is the Godavari river. So it flows like this. Okay. So this is what I mentioned, where the Kaleshwaram project. So now since it is the downswing, the water has to be pumped up. So what they are doing is they are by constructing a barrage. So the water is diverted like this, and then again it is lifted up. Again it is joining the Godavari river. So one more barrage will be constructed here. So this is Annavaram. And again one more barrage is constructed at this place. This is Sundilla. Okay, now this is Godavari river. So it's, if the water is has to be pumped, that's why it is called as a lift irrigation project. And another significance of this is this water is again merging into the Godavari river. Okay, so this is Sundilla, and then there will be reservoir here. Okay, so one reservoir for storage. Barrage means diverting the water. Reservoir is the storing of the water. So this place is Sripada Yellampalli. So from this, the 30 TMC of water for drinking water, all those will happen from this reservoir. Now from here to, that is from Sripada Yellampalli to this Kaleshwaram project, that is Medigatta. So this is link 1. Okay, and then again from Sripada Yellampalli, another they are going to another barrage, like a tunnel, because they have to break the mountains and all. So here there is tunnel, and then it will connect the river Maneru. So that is link 2. Like that, different. And then third one, then again Sri Ram Sagar project. So it goes again. So this is link 3, third link. So like that, totally 7 links are there in that Kaleshwaram project. Okay, so it goes up, and so that's why it is called as the multi-stage lift irrigation, because the water has to be pumped up through lift irrigation. So different 7 links by constructing a barrages and reservoirs in different places, totally connecting to 7 links, it will be done. So that's why it is called as a multi-stage lift irrigation project. Okay, now this is the background of Kaleshwaram project, design or background of Kaleshwaram project. Okay, now let's go to the main answer. Discuss the importance of Kaleshwaram project. So Kaleshwaram project is the world's largest multi-stage lift irrigation project. It was originally conceived from earlier project Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pranahita Chevala Sujala Sravanti project by Mr. Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy, which proposed to utilize 160 TMC of allocated water of Godavari basin as per Godavari Water Tribunal award. Okay, this original Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pranahita project was the joint venture of erstwhile AP. Erstwhile AP means before bifurcation, and Maharashtra governments, which created some problems. That was, I mentioned to you, because the more than 3,000 acres are going to be submerged if they construct a barrage. Maharashtra government was posing, they said they were not allowing it. So that's why it created some problems. Then based on the agreement between the current Telangana and Maharashtra governments, this project has been re-engineered and divided into 2 components. The first one, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Pranahita project, to construct a barrage in order to divert 20 TMC of water at Tumidihetti of Komarambim district. So that 20 TMC of water, the same original place, and that water will be diverted to Komarambim district, East Adilabad. And the second one, the Kaleshwaram project, to construct another barrage across river Godavari at Medigatta near Kaleshwaram at the confluence of 3 rivers Godavari, Pranahita and Maneru. The main benefits of this new design are to utilize 240 TMC of water capacity as against original 160 TMC. So this will ensure full utilization of irrigation potential of Godavari river. So earlier the Godavari potential river potential was not being utilized, the earlier project. Now with this new project, the river Godavari will be utilized to its maximum capacity. And this is the most important thing. Second one, to command area of around 18.25 lakh acres for irrigation against the original 16.40 lakh acres. That was the original estimation. And also additional 18 lakh acres by stabilization of earlier major projects like Sri Ram Sagar project, Nizam Sagar project, Singur projects, etc. Third one, the command area is to spread over 7 districts. Now after reorganization, it is 13 districts. And apart from lift irrigation, Kaleshwaram project also includes first one, drinking water of around 30 TMC for twin cities, that is Hyderabad and Secunderabad, and 10 TMC for all those en route villages, and around 16 TMC for industrial use. Okay, now I think you can understand the importance of Kaleshwaram project. The total original estimated cost of this project was around 80,000 crores, and the main aim of the Telangana government is to irrigate around 1 crore acres of land. Okay, so this is the 5 marks question, very important question which is being asked in the board exam. Discuss the importance of Kaleshwaram project. Okay, so of course you need not have to mention anything about the map and all. That is just for you to understand. Okay, so if you find this video useful, please like, share and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until my next class, take care. Bye bye.